We shot some videos in my previous projects on silence, on bibliography, on how are the holds on those routes. So we thought we could do the same, but on Burden of Dreams, which is quite short because there are 5 moves, so it will be probably the shortest video ever. But actually the details that are around every hold are a lot, so I can try to explain everything about all the holds on Burden of Dreams. Let's start from the very start. So, the first 2 holes are these 2. This right crimp, there are not many ways I can take it. Usually I crimp it, or you can take like half crimp like this. With this shoe is quite good, it's in cut. This is a bit more flat, but the position is more or less this, with or without the thumb. The left hand is quite a bit more complicated, because like this spike here is very important. This is the way I use the hold. I have the spike with the middle finger, then the pointer in this little crack here, and then the rest of the finger like more or less in the lower part, and I pinch it in this like very thin thumb like this, and this is the way I grab it. But like the way probably almost the others grab it is like with the ring finger on the spike, middle finger on the crack, index here, pinky here, and the thumb very high on this higher part here. And this is basically the 2 ways to take the left hand start. Very important is the right foot, which is this one. It is not very bad, I think, but the fact that the wall is coming up here, sometimes the foot just pop off from the start. This is probably the most complicated thing. I use this very small left foot, which is almost nothing, but I 99% push on my right foot. Sean Rabutu was using this left foot, which is a bit bigger, but a bit too far for me, and like the rest of the climbers use this left side pull foot. Just have to push to the right. From this position, like the first move is the hardest. You go very far high and you reach this crimp, and you need to take it in a strange way actually. With this finger like this, the middle finger goes here in the V, and the pointer here a bit above, and this is the best way to take it. And you can like pinch it either here or in the lower part here. When you have it like this is the best way. When I always did the first move, I always did it with 3 fingers like this, which is better for me to reach it, but then I need to adjust it to here, and it is still a hard move.
Yes, come on.
Dai, come on, Steph.
From here there is the footwork, which is different from every one of us almost. So the main and nalle beta is with the right foot here. You can stick the right foot, and then you can go with the left foot really high, match with the right foot here, and go back with the left foot to the lower foot. From here, you put the right foot on this hole very far. So with this right hand, he goes there with the foot. I can reach it. There with the right foot, which is quite bad. It is slippery and you need to push like sideways. This is the most important foothold of the climb. With my new beta, I just put the right foot here immediately because I lose my right foot at the beginning. So I put it immediately here, cross with the left foot to this small foothold. It is small, but enough that I can push on it. And from here, which is closer than the other one, I put my right foot in the same exact position. So with right foot really high, we match this hold. I take it with 3 fingers like this. Some, like I think Will and Elias take it with 4. And then me and Elias do the finger swap, like we remove the pointer of the right hand and match with the thumb. And Sean and Will do the same, but they take the hold like this with these 3 fingers and put the index like this with the left hand. So from here you need to go to the next hold, which is high with the right foot, and you go to this one, which is quite good crimp with thumb. And I think all of us take this hold in the same way. When you have this one, I put my left foot again on this sloper. I think maybe Will and Sean put it a bit here, but it's basically the same. And there is the match, the 4th move, which is the easiest of the boulder, to this one. All of us take these holds in the same way. So it's right hand, left hand to this. Here is very important, this spike here for the index, and then the rest of the finger goes like this. And then from here, I think me and Will and probably Sean too, and Nalle too, put the right foot really high here on this very small foothold, remove the left foot and just jump to the last hold, while Elias is doing like a different beta with the right foot still on the slopey thing, left foot really low, and he jumps with the left hand, which is like much farther, but for him is better. And it was like the first beta of Nalle for the last move. It is not that bad. You can match it even like campusing, and then you go to the sloper and do the mantle, which is not that hard. And this is the basic way to climb the boulder. There are other few betas that I can show you. For example, the Nalle original beta was to do the first move, like exactly the same. And then he put like a really high right foot, probably here, from what I seen from the video. And it goes to this small, very small crimp with the left. He was doing this for I think few years at the beginning. And then from here, I think he changed the position on the feet. I'm not sure what he does, but then he goes again with the left hand already here. And this move, I tried this move, it's super hard, and like, for me it was impossible to hold the swing. I tried a different beta that use this crimp, and maybe it's the craziest beta I ever tried. If you do the first move, instead of taking with 4 fingers like this, I full crimp the lower part of this crimp. Then I went with my right foot higher than the hand in this position. I cannot even show you right now. Right foot really high. From this position I could go to this crimp, which is like super sharp and painful. From here I did the move, it is possible. I put my left foot really high in this foothold, which is not bad actually. And from this very small crimp and the crimp with the right, I was able once or twice to go with my right hand already to this one. So it basically skipped all the footwork to the right. The move is super hard, but it's much faster. Like with this beta, probably is the fastest way to climb the boulder, but maybe not the easiest. So when you take this, then it's not that hard to match. It's basically the same, and the jump is again the same. So I actually did this move on this beta, but I think it will be too sharp and maybe too hard to do it. But it is possible to climb this way, and maybe even cooler than the original beta. But I think I will stick with the original beta. There's also the heel beta from an idea from Will Bosey. So basically he thought like if he was going to do the first move, then it is possible to heel with the left heel in this lower part here. I think he did the move. And then when you have the heel, you can like much more easily match this hold and go again with the left. But then the problem that he had still the left heel on that hold, so he had to release it, and to release it, it took this one like as a side pull like this, release the heel, and then like adjust the feet I don't know where, and then mesh it and then do the jump. And this is quite crazy too. If a climber is a really good heel hooker, will probably climb Boulder of Dreams like this much easier than the original beta. But I think you need to be very skilled in heel hooking and very precise and very flexible, which I think I'm not even enough flexible to try it, and so I just stuck with the original beta with some adjustment. So that's all about all the holes on Boulder of Dreams. I told you this one's gonna be a super short video, and thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If I get to 100,000 subscribers, I will send a boulder, hopefully, and see you on the next video.